I tell you what, we are cooking on gas now, I can tell you. We've got some new tech. We're doing a festival at the end of February called the #Coventry21 Festival. Basically, we've got this amazing new tech. Check this out. So I can zoom in and out. So like I'm in some sort of space age studio. It's all a bit 90s IKEA though, isn't it? Can we sort all this rubbish furniture out? We're going to be collaborating with loads of schools in Coventry and all over the country, particularly this one over here. This is Joseph Cash Primary, who we went to see the other day, and had a fantastic time with them. I went in to see them and did a live streamed assembly. What we're offering is we're offering these assemblies to absolutely everybody all over the country who wants one. So anybody who wants one of these live streamed assemblies can have one in the next few weeks. We're doing 21 of them, 30 minutes live streamed from here to your school community. And as you can see over here, if I flip forward here, you'll actually see in the screen over there, we could actually do a massive cardboard rocket launch in your school playground. Look, let me show you how that looks. Look at that. And the head teacher could not believe her eyes. It'll hopefully be like the Your Glasgow Festival that we ran on a school playing field down in Glastonbury with a weekend of performances and all sorts of things. Now, the really cool thing here is that we're going to be able to let you be part of this wherever you are in the country. As long as you've got a screen with a camera and an internet connection, you can video connect in and do performances, play musical instruments, run a workshop, do a talk, whether you're a child or an adult or a young person, whatever. And we're going to be able to connect you in and mix you in. And we can have more than one of you. So 3 or 4 of you could all do a story, just like this. Hello. So do you mean we could all appear? Wow. And we could even do little stories together wherever we are. Maybe with our favorite books like this. This is one of my favorites, Look Up. And I could tell them about my favorite book, Rocket Boys, and get some of my rockets going. We want you to read, to play, to perform, to be part of the #InspireNation21 year. So be part of it with your art. Wow. Did that work? Is anybody out there? That was a little film I threw together earlier just to test it, and I'm now live streaming. I've just had a phone call off my wife. My dinner's ready, so I don't know if anybody's there. Leah's here by the look of it. She says, "Looks smart." Thanks for that, Leah. Are you from the 64 million artists? That was on the January challenge, wasn't it? We hooked up with you. Fantastic. You look very smart as well. You've got purple hair. You've got purple hair to match our graphics. That's cool, isn't it? Can you make this up? I'm just loving this. I mean, don't judge us by our furniture because it all looks a bit rubbish. I can zoom in like this. I can get rid of Leah there. And I tell you, I'm so excited. You know, when you get things working, you just got to tell everybody. You've got to share it. So basically, what we want is we want schools to do live streams this week. And I've just had a shout out. I got a connection here from Lee Hill. Now, Lee, I've never met the bloke, I've never spoken to him, and I did say, Lee, do you want to come on? And what did he say? I'm in the bath. Possibly not. What a laugh he is. And I've got somebody's WhatsApping me now. This is all going crazy. Does this mean there's actually somebody out there? Oh, that's Gary Sprackling giving me a bit of a love heart for something. Gary's a legend. I tell you what, Gary's one of those head teachers that I really had to push back a little bit because he's all over this tech, and I thought I was clever with all the kit I had, and then Graham Andre told me about StreamYard, which is what this is coming through now. Graham Andre will recognise this as StreamYard. Chris Dyson is Chris Dyson's just liked something, so I don't know if Chris is watching this. He's watching a football. I think what did he say? What did he say? Chelsea and Sheffield, is it? And there was a bit of a bad result going on as well. What's going on? Watching Sheffield United with Chelsea with my lad, and we're losing. Chris, just give me a ring. Just come on. I did put a shout out to Graham Andre to see if he's around. But I think it's all that sort of teacher bath time. They'll all come out of the bath about 10 to 9, go crazy on Edu Twitter, and then and then go to bed at 9 o'clock. Now, Chris Dyson's been trying to break the internet tonight. Let's see if we can find this. Unbelievable what he's up to. Let's have a look. See if I can find this tweet. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Check this out. This is off the scale. Let's pause that, max that up. Now, I might be able to get this up Chris Dyson said to his daughter Delphi, said, "Do you want to be on the telly?" And then sent her to bed so we could watch the football, probably. So let's see if we can get Delphi up on here now. Where is Delphi? Where is she? Is that her there? Have we got Delphi up on? Yeah, we've got Delphi on the screen, I've heard. Yep. So should we play Delphi? This is Delphi doing her best to break the internet by being an absolute superstar. So I don't know why it's not letting me put my audio on there. Is that going to play? Let's have a listen. Let's see if we can play that with audio. It looks like I've got a bit of a... Oh, no, it's working. Okay, I've got my glasses on. Go for it. Oh, thank you, Chris. Go, Delphi. Couldn't you just listen to that all night? A child, that the first thing she says on impulse, because we were talking about early years here, not going to be reading off the script, I don't think, or reading the words off the back of her hand. When Chris Dyson says to his daughter, got anything to say, she doesn't show off. She just says what comes to her mind, and that is, "I love you." And that's Chris Dyson through and through. That little girl there, his daughter, Delphi. Bless her cotton socks. Oh, my goodness. That is just, I think that's going to break the internet tonight. That's had 2,200 views in what, an hour or something like that. So Chris Dyson's the sort of dad, he puts his daughter on the banister, sends her to bed, sticks it on the internet, and then breaks the internet. The whole of Sheffield, the whole of Yorkshire, Leeds internet is bulging tonight. So lovely, lovely, lovely. I can smell my dinner, actually. My dinner's nearly ready. I don't know what to do now. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to play I'm going to play a little video that we did with Cash Prime, actually. If I can, where is that? Here we go. That's it there. So let's rewind it. And you'd think I'd know what I was doing, wouldn't he? You'd like to think I know what I'm doing. I haven't really actually got a clue because I've never used this software before. Everything you're seeing here is coming off one laptop. I know Graham Andre's keen to see this. So let me see if I can get this up to show Graham Andre what is going on here. So Graham Andre, this is for you. Oh, we've got a bit of audio feedback coming in there. Or have we? Maybe not. Actually, we will, because the microphone's working on the camera. Let's turn that off. There we go. So everything you see here is coming off this laptop. I've got myself a big fat new laptop to do the graphics because my old one that's over there couldn't hack it on my untidy desk. The one through there, that laptop there is a broken, very broken Microsoft Surface Book, and I won't even change the battery. The battery's dead, and Microsoft won't change it. You have to buy a new laptop, which is a bit annoying. All this kit over here is now like it's like Jim Garbutt's Barry Island dead place for trains to go to, because that's all redundant, because everything that I used to have there, which took an hour and a half to set up, is now done by this super fat laptop. It's super fat, and it's got these little grills here, and it's got these big fat grills and lights at the back. Check that out. It's super cool. Everything there, and I've got a monitor there. There's a little Delphi, bless her. Look, Delphi stood up there. So I can now go over, whoops, let's stop that a second. Whoop. We don't want that, as much as we love you, Delph. So this is where I've got my StreamYard up here. So I can see, oh, no video from Delphi. No video audio. You couldn't hear Delphi. That's interesting. So no video audio from Delphi. I'm going to have to look into that, Leah. Thanks for that little comment, little observation. That might mean that we haven't got audio from anything else. That's weird. Well, if that's the case, I need to try and get, it's not letting me turn the audio on. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's a screen. I don't know. We're going to have to look into that. Can't get it all right, can I? Can't get it all right. So let's cut back to the studio. So back to the studio. So we couldn't hear Delphi. I could hear her. I could hear her in my headphones. But I tell you what, you don't want to know how complicated the audio is on this. That was complicated. This is on another level. But when I've read the manual, I'm fairly sure it's going to all be okay. So I'm going to play out now with a lovely little film, of Cash Primary. The head teacher there is bang up for this. We're going to actually do a festival at her school. So let's cut across to that. And why is that not playing? And why can't we hear it? High in the sky. Joseph Cash Primary, it's been lovely to talk to you today. Today is the launch of the hashtag Inspire a Nation month. Or year, actually, but it's the Coventry 21 month. We're doing this all year. And we're going to have a month collaborating with schools and artists and communities across Coventry to get everybody all excited for Coventry 2021 kicking off in May. We want to get the whole country excited about art and creativity, because art can help you make some money. Art can help you make some friends, and art can help you make the world
a better place.
Listen to this man.
I just need to check that mission control. Are we ready to go to the... That's live.
What, we're going to do the launch again?
We'll go live to this. Can you
what, the launch?
Wicked. On it.
Okay, miss.
You're not going to believe your eyes when you see this.
Ignition sequence start.
Get ready.
6, 5, 4,
Now we are going to do this in every school this month for free, a half-hour assembly, and this at the end. What is not to like? What's not to like about this?
If you know any schools in Coventry who want this assembly, get in touch. I need 20 more schools to have this assembly.
And not just Coventry.
Wow.
Everyone log off then. Bye, everyone. Bye.
So what we want to do is to get schools in Coventry to do that, but also schools around the country. We're going to twin them up. So we've twinned Helen with Mr. Sprackland down there at Prince of Wales Free School in Dorset. We've got Lee Hill hopefully tomorrow afternoon. So we're looking for a school in Coventry, ideally tomorrow, and we can twin them with Lee, see how it's working. So we're going to connect.
How dare you say it's a fake? I spent £100 billion
How do I
on
turn
this
that down a
record.
bit?
Don't you dare say it's a fake. That's better. Georgiana says it's amazing. That's the one.
I can't work it out. Oh, here we go. Is that the, I don't know.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. So that's what we talk about. So if you want one of those assemblies, go to steamco.org.uk. Let me zoom in a bit closer. steamco.org.uk/InspireNation21, which is that bit down there. And it will tell you how to do it. And we want schools in Coventry and around the rest of the country, because this year is Coventry 2021, the year of culture. All under there, and we're going to build a cardboard model of the Coventry cathedrals, the one over there, the old bombed out one from the war, and this beautiful modern one which could have been built yesterday, to be honest, couldn't it? And we're going to live stream from there. And under here we've got the Mirrorball stuff going on. Can we play that video? Can we get that video up there? Because this is lovely. I'm going to play it with this. I'm going to have my dinner. If anybody wants to pop a little message up, I'm hoping you can hear me now, Leah. I don't know if there's anybody watching this. There'll be a few people watching this by as I say, all the teachers are in bed now. So let's rewind this and let's have a happy hashtag Coventry21, hashtag InspireNet, whatever. Let's absolutely rinse this. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go have my dinner. Good night.
One night, disco, 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 disco. One night, disco.
I do like the notion of a disco ball. You just have to put one light on it and it refracts light everywhere, and you know, just kind of makes everything look pretty and in motion, finding yourself through the darkness or through the struggle.
One night, disco, disco, disco. Disco. One night in disco. One night on the outskirts of Frisco. One night in disco. 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 One night.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. Stop. I tell you what it is. It automatically plays. It automatically plays every time you open it. I've got to read the manual on this. But thank you so much for joining me, for joining us all tonight. It's been fun. And yeah, this has got potential. This has got potential. I think I'm sure you'll agree. So yeah, good night. Cheers.